Hey folks, here we are again, back in the shop. Today's project, well, the week is coming to a close here, so haven't done a video in a couple days. We've got a 1270 John Deere 1270E. And the customer has some issues with the harvester head. This is a 270 head on here. And if you can see the COM wire, or the connection to the computer there from here, doesn't want to talk to itself or to each other, and there's a pinch somewhere in here in the umbilical cord going back to the harvester itself. So what we're doing is changing the cord out, changing the communication in the power supply wire, which is, it's very common on these machines. Some viewers will say, yeah, oh yeah, I do that many times. Well, we just picked to do it in a warm environment instead of the cold. We're starting to get down there here in the teens and 20s, and tonight we're supposed to get a couple inches of snow. So basically there's one of the junction boxes right there, and we got one pulled already up to this point. We got to pull the rest down to here and reconnect the ends, and nothing special. Some of the old wire. Then there's a few little things we're fixing on here. Actually, the customer has done some of it himself, but that wire goes all the way to here, up in that area. And so we're just doing a little bit of, here again, it's maintenance. That's my preach, always is maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. In this case, obviously it didn't work. You couldn't cut wood because it wasn't working, so I was taking the time to fix that and do some maintenance. Ooh, not paying attention here. Got another little project here. Little cat, it's got a bad hose down here. Goes under the cab. Somewhere. Actually, when we brought it in the other day, it was so cold out, and whoever owned it previous to this guy just got it, and there's about 4 inches of water in the bottom, froze solid where all the hoses were. So it's obviously in here warming up, getting ready to fix that particular problem. Basically just a hose, but skid steers are just, yeah, the hoses are they're just buried in there. There's not much room. And then we've got another, excuse me. We do a lot of these around here, the old 440B. This one has some hydraulic issues in the, I call it a proportional valve between the steering and the blade, and there's a little ball in there, check ball, and it got stuck in there and locks up the steering and locks up the hydraulics. But we got that fixed, and got to do a little work on the old center section. And the drive shaft in there is pretty much wore out. But then again, remember, these things are from the early 70s, and they're still going. And if you pay attention and watch any of my videos, you'll see that I've got, this guy is still here, minus an engine and a clutch, and that guy is still there. Well, depending on the customer and what they want and how fast they want them back. A lot of these guys have an extra machine that they use while we're doing some work on them, or what have you. So that's about it. That's what we're up to these days. Got a machine coming in tomorrow. It's got some issues underneath leaking a lot of oil underneath the pumps, and real hard to get at. So that customer's bringing his out of the woods for us to do here. It's not a job could be done in the woods, but why? So that's coming in for next week. It's always something different, always something changing, and just wanted to show you a little what we're up to. Like I said, been a few days since I did a video, so all right, we'll see you soon.